The Witcher 3 tells the story of monster hunter Geralt of Rivia as he seeks to find his ward Cirilia and protect her from the menacing wild hunt. Though the game picks up after the 2 previous Witcher titles, this is an RPG that anybody can and should get into. The Witcher 3 is one of those rare experiences that shoots high with every element, and in doing so lands even higher. Though many aspects of The Witcher 3's world and story are standard fantasy fare with some unique Scandinavian spins, what sets the game apart is the authenticity of the characters, their struggles and their relationships.
They won't back down now. I can see that.
In much the same way as Game of Thrones, the story of Witcher 3 is made great by these fascinating characters rather than relying on its fantastical elements, which rather just serve as an extraordinary obstacle for these characters to contend with. The world is chock full of fascinating characters, both main and periphery, and much of the joy of the game comes from hunting out these individuals and unravelling the unique tales that each holds.
Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here.
Their stories are made that much better by the superb dialogue that makes conversations utterly engrossing. Unlike many RPGs, you won't find yourself skipping through dialogue here.
First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example.
Simultaneously thrilling and daunting is the massive scale of the game. This is an experience that could easily take the average player 100 hours to finish, with a massive selection of quests, locations and activities to contend with. Mostly the game smoothly handles this massive content, though there are a few aspects, such as long load times, which can negatively affect pacing. The truth is, 100 hours seems like nothing when a game feels as good to play as The Witcher 3. Every aspect feels meticulously well crafted, even with the smallest systems being totally addictive. Evidence of this is the card game Gwent you play throughout the world, which is easily one of the best digital card games I've ever played. More importantly, the major systems such as fighting and progression share the same sort of care and attention. Fighting in particular is consistently a thrilling challenge. Most battles can be won with well-timed attacks and dodges, however, many battles require an extra level of strategy and preparation that keeps combat a thought-provoking challenge throughout. The Witcher 3 is a masterful experience on every level. Its story, characters and mechanics are verging on flawless. The detail and accessible complexity of the game make it easily one of the best RPG experiences ever crafted. Join the discussion in the comments below or tweet me at KabazMac.